So this is another troubleshooting video, and I want to start by showing you what a functional Tara screen should look like. So this is how the normal layout of Tara looks like. And what I'm going to talk through is, for those of you who might see skewed images or messed up images or layouts for the Tara platform. Here are some examples of what that might look like. So we've had folks report issues like this, where you can see all the text is squeezed to one side. You can't really see the menus. This is obviously not what the platform is meant to look like. Another example of this, very similar, everything's squeezed to one side. You can see the menus are offset. There's messed up text. And so what this is really telling you is that it's a compatibility issue with both your browser and the size of your device. However, there are ways to fix this problem. And typically when we have folks who experience these issues, we ask them to do three things. The first is we ask them to do what's called a hard refresh of their browser. And this is just making sure that you are seeing the most up-to-date version of Tara. If you leave your Tara tab open for a while, you might not see fixes or patches that we have deployed overnight or throughout a week. So it's important to always start with a hard refresh. Then we immediately recommend switching over to Google Chrome or to Firefox. And if one of them doesn't work for you, we recommend trying the other one. Most of the time, switching to one of these compatible browsers ends up solving the image issues that we saw before. You always want to make sure you're logged out of Tara from all devices and Windows before you do these things, just to make sure that, again, we get updated information from Tara to you and you're seeing the latest version of what we have to offer. Finally, if you end up opening one of these, the last thing we recommend doing is clearing your browser data cache. And so this is really where your browser keeps a little bit of memory from each website and makes it easier for things to load faster and for your logins to stick around. But sometimes it's important to clear that out if there are problems occurring with the platform. And that can happen on Tara like any other platform. And so I'll show you here on Chrome how to do this. You would go up here to the menu. You go down to settings, and you'd scroll down here to privacy and security. And you'll want to click clear browsing data. And the thing that's most important to clear is cached images and files. The rest of the stuff you can check or uncheck, but we want to make sure we get rid of the cached data. And you would hit clear data. And what that does is essentially resets your Tara platform and your browser to accept Tara anew and see the latest version of what we have to offer. And that should hopefully clear up any issues you have. I'm going to come back to this instruction screen and just leave this up here. So if you need to hit pause on the video and follow these steps, you can easily do that. This is also found in a lot of our materials, or if you reach out to us, we usually recommend starting with these steps.